What up, y'all? It's your girl, Butterfly Asai, and today I am going to do the new moon reading for Virgo. And if you guys aren't familiar with what the new moon is, I am going to tell you. This is a time for transformation, especially because this is the Scorpio new moon. So it is a time of shedding old skin, getting rid of that other stuff so you can create, so you can bring in some new things. You got to plant some seeds. So by the time the new moon comes, you'll start to see what you planted come into fruition, right? Grow, plant. All right, anyway, I ain't got time. Don't forget to shop angeltings.com for your candles. Get your candles now. Get your candles now. And also, you can get personal readings on angeltings.com. There are 2 slots available for this weekend. Also, this is christinnicole playing in the background. We do own the rights to this music. We own the rights to this music. So Google or go ahead and go on YouTube and type in christinnicole, ChristinNicole and YT, christinnicole and YT. So support. Anyway, let's get to this new moon reading. I'm gonna pull. I'm hearing angel cards. Okay, so Virgo, right? We got Virgo. We got 3 cards that we're gonna pull really quick because I got 15. I'm just gonna be doing all that long stuff. Y'all don't have time. Y'all attention span ain't better. Come on and get this tarot. What? Y'all ain't know, huh? Alright, so we got alchemy and music, right? I think that I'm going to actually, I pulled these out of order, and prayer. This seems like all things that you need to be doing, so we're gonna read that in a second. Give me a minute, because those are some clarifiers. I kind of pulled that backwards. All right. You got the moon card. So let's see, because this is going to represent some of the things that you need to let go of for the new moon. So you got the new moon. You got the moon card. Yeah, I ain't got time. Y'all just got cards flying all out the deck. Jeez. I ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So let's see. Okay, so these are some things that you need to focus on. You got the 7 of Cups. I mean, it just flew out the deck. Y'all saw it. I ain't do it. Okay, so I'm going to go real fast. Y'all better listen to me because I can talk fast. You got the 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. And that is what you need to be planting. These are the seeds that you need to be planting. So let's see. Because that Pentacles energy is definitely that earth energy. And that is a energy for manifestation and abundance and things of that sort. That is also representing an earth sign. That could also represent an earth sign, right? Okay, so but anyway, we're gonna start with the moon. I don't need to be shuffling these cards, y'all. I already pulled these cards. The moon. So I got some things that I am actually working on. Okay, so as far as the moon goes, these are things that you need to be letting go of, right? Virgo. So fears. You need to let go of some of your fears, because it seems like you got some fears that are blocking you. You got some blockage going on there. You having difficulty separating reality and illusion, linear thinking, inability to process a spiritual or mystical experience, mental confusion, misinterpretation, anxiety, fear, basically. So what this card is saying is this fear that you won't let go of, that you need to let go of, that you need to release, is blocking you, and it's causing some kind of separation, and it's causing you to be illusional, but it's blocking you from your spiritual self. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for you to let that go. Let go of the fear and the mental confusion, and stop, because it's causing what the fear and what the fear is doing is causing mental confusion, and it's causing you to misinterpret some things, right? So it's time for you to stop, right? Take a look at yourself, and my spirit is saying you need a journal, because you need to write some things out and read what you're writing out and see if it actually is making sense to you, right? You have to see if it's actually making sense to you. And if it's not making, read it out loud to yourself first, right? Okay? Anyway, that was what the spirit just said. I don't know what that had to do with it. Maybe that has to do with some type of linear thinking. You need to understand what you're thinking and what you're saying out loud. But anyway, we're gonna say prayer. So prayer is gonna go with that card. You're going to need to do some prayer and say, call on Archangel Sandalphon. You're gonna need to do some prayer to work through that. So do some prayer and some meditation, and ask your higher self and your God, or whoever or whatever you believe in, Yahweh. I ask Yahweh to come on in and help me out to help you release some of your fears. You know, ask for some signs, miracles, and wonders. What are you scared of? Anyway, we get the next card that we got is the Seven of Cups. You got the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is actually giving you a lot of choices, and this is some things that this is what you need to be focusing on right now, right? So you need to actually pick a choice. You need to choose. The Seven of Cups is actually hold on, let me get my stuff together, y'all. You actually need to pick a choice, right, you guys? And let me go into the cups, right? Because I need to move faster than what I'm doing. So the Seven of Cups is fantasies, choices, wishful thinking, and the allure of temptation on the path. So this is what you need to be looking out for, right? You need to pay attention to the temptations and not fall into the temptations of things, right? So wow, because you got alchemy to go with that, and that's kind of like transformation, kind of. So, and that's the energy that's in the earth right now, as far as the new moon goes, is the transformation. So the Seven of Cups is definitely your emotions and your dreams and your desires. So it's water energy. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Virgo. So this is representing maybe, this is what represents something that you need to pick. Your intuition to decide. Like, remember that the temptation of shiny things can be illusionary, while challenging paths will often hold unexpected opportunities. Ask your discerning heart what options honestly stand in front of you today, and even if things are not exactly as they seem, choosing that which you are truly desire will offer the most useful stepping stone right now. My wildest imagination is a tool that I can use to inform my future in a down-to-earth way. So yeah, you need to get into your imagination. So it's time for you to release your fears, get into some prayer, get to this transformation stage, that alchemy. You need to choose. It's time for you to pick, right? Pick between your desires, what it is you really want to go for. Because once you pick, it's going to be time for you to plant. Once you pick, it's going to be time for you to plant. Because that Pentacles energy is definitely worldly possessions, growth, reliability, strength, right? So you got the Three of Pentacles, and Let's see what the Three of Pentacles is going to represent. And yes, that's Kristen Nicole playing in the background. You can check that video out on Facebook and YouTube. Anyway, we're going back to the Three of Pentacles. It goes on and on and on. What you really okay. Three of Pentacles is representing cooperation, community, teaching, and learning. And this is some things that you need to be planting for the new moon, right? So, there's no limit to what you can manifest. And you already got the alchemy, so you transform it and you manifest it. And your manifesting has to do something to do with music or music therapy. Your manifesting has something to do with music, y'all. Virgo, wow. Step into the vibration of conscious collaboration. Working with other gifts. Working with others gives us with the opportunity to learn from one another and to blend energies to create something totally new. Look for conscious collaborators as mentors, apprentices, or both, co-creating together for the good of the whole and powerful magic. And this teamwork and community cards calls you forth to add your unique essence to the bigger picture. Remember that your relationships are the base of your well-being. So it's time for you to plant seeds as far as your relationships building. You're already working on transforming, right? So once you transform, you got to plant those seeds. So you got to do all of that in one. And make sure you go check out the new moon meditation, because it's actually a meditation for transformation, and you should be doing that through this Scorpio new moon. Go ahead and meditate, pray, meditate, release that fear, transform, get into yourself. Pick a desire, pick what it is that you want to do, and you need to grow. It's time for you to grow. And so, you have to feed the seed that you planting, right? So this card is also saying if you are having trouble with others, seek to align goals in order to cultivate peaceful unions. So be the peacekeeper. Don't fight. It's not a time to fight. It's not a time to be right all the time. It's a time for compromising. Mutually beneficial relationships place equal importance on each person's novel wisdom and way of being in the world, regardless of your relational hierarchy, right? Everyone has something uniquely enchanting to bring to the table. When life paths are entwined, strive to create harmonic states as you weave your way in and out of another day. Welcome people into your hearts and open the doors of possibilities that didn't exist before. I step into my vibration of conscious collaboration again. Okay, so Virgo, it is time for you to, again, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again and again and again and again and again. It's time for you to release your fears. Release those fears, because it's drowning you. You're going underwater. Release that shit. Let it go. It ain't even worth it. You don't even need it, because it's blocking your desires. And once you release your fear, but in order to release your fears, you need to go into prayer. You need to go into prayer and meditation. Don't forget to check out that meditation ritual that I posted for transformation. Hey, I just do what they tell me to do. I didn't even realize that it was going to be a Scorpio new moon, right? So, also, it's time for you to pick. This is the time for you to pick where you're going as far as your desires and what you want to grow right now, right? Your emotions, your dreams, your desires, your needs, your intuition. Use your intuition. Use your intuition to pick, because once you pick, you're transforming, right? And you got to do this now. You can't wait. Ain't no waiting. Don't be waiting forever. It's time to do this now, right? So use your intuition. And it's funny because the candle that I have lit is it's from angeltings.com, and it is a cinnamon coffee cake candle, and it is actually for manifesting. So all right, so once you plant that seed, go ahead and get that candle. Once you plant that seed, this is what you're planting: relationships with other people. You need to build relationships. It is time for you to build relationships. This is what you need to be planting. And those relationships may have something to do with music. You might be a dance teacher or a fitness instructor, or you might be recording some things, or you might be doing some music therapy. I don't know what it is with music that you might be doing, or what music may be the way for you to meditate and heal. You get what I'm saying? Music, listen to some music while you're praying and meditating, and that might be the key to your healing. I don't know. But as far as your relationships go, as far as the seed that you need to be planting, it's time for you to build relationships, Virgo. All right, it's your girl, Butterfly Aside. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.